الصلاة وأطيب التحيات وأتم التسليم على حبيب قلوبنا سيدنا محمد وعلى أبيه إبراهيم وعلى أخويه موسى وعيسى وبقية إخوانه من النبيين وآل كل وصحب كل أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا متقبلا يا أرحم الراحمين. Dear respected brothers and sisters, may Allah grant all of us with beneficial knowledge, and may Allah accept our class for the sake of Him, inshallah. The reference of today's hadith is volume number 1, book number 4, the book of wudu ablution, hadith number 243. Imam al-Bukhari, may Allah be blessed with him, gave a special title for this chapter. He said it's unlawful to perform ablution, wudu, with nabid. Nabid, respected brother, this one kind of wine. We call in Arabic nabid. Nabid, as we know, when we put date or grapes or apples with water or milk or with any kind of liquid, at that time keep it like 1 month. After that, this liquid will get the sweetness of this date or fruit. This we call nabid. So Imam Bukhari said it's unlawful to do wudu with this nabid. Why he mentioned this point? If we say this sentence now, all of us will say, Shaykh, all of us will know it's not allowed to do wudu with wine or anything alcohol. Does that make sense? Actually, respected brothers, this point now very important. And I had many questions linked to this subject. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in his hadith mentioned كل شراب أسكر فهو حرام. Focus with this. كل شراب أسكر فهو حرام. That means the Prophet Muhammad said all drinks that reduce intoxication are haram, forbidden. Any liquid will affect our bodies, focus, and make us outside the control. Keep him silent, please. Fuad, sit this boy with you. Allah bless you. Yes, that's it. So any liquid will make our brain outside control. This is haram. And any focus, any materials will affect this brain is haram. Why I said any materials? Because the hadith mentioned about any liquid. But actually now, we don't have liquid, we have something like a drug. We get little bit powder. If you smell this powder, you will be outside all this world. Does that make sense? Is that halal? 100% haram. So this is the point, respected brothers, from the hadith. As the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, any liquid will affect our bodies, will be forbidden. Look now, some scholars keep this hadith exactly as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ mentioned about wine, about alcohol, so this is the subject of hadith. But indeed, respected brothers, we have now many juice, if that right, or many liquid will affect our bodies like wine and worse than wine. Do you find in all world any person said this Coca-Cola or Pepsi or fizzy drink is healthy? Anyone said that? No. And what they say? They say this very bad and will give bad affection to our bodies. So here, what is the rule for this? Did you ask yourself this question? The second question now, Sheikh, if I get alcohol and I use this alcohol as something to support mankind, to support mankind, to give them like medication, what is the rule now? Do you understand how nice when you study the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad to learn your religion? Let's say I have some drinks, fizzy drink. No one from the scholars said this drink is forbidden. But actually this drink will affect our bodies. And I have this alcohol which I make with chemical way to support some patients or some people in the critical position. What is the rule? Respected brothers, our religion opened the doors for our mind to think. What Allah says in the Quran? Allah says in the Quran, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنَ أَمْ عَلَى قُلُوبٍ أَقْفَالُهَا. The meaning of this verse, O Muslim, you don't know that you have to learn from your book how to think from Quran. قُلْ سِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ. Walk in this world and try to think why Allah gave us this sun, why Allah gave us this moon, why we have this cloud, why we have this ocean. This we call tafakkur, ta'ammul, meditation. This what Allah ordered us, respected brothers. إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب. أولي الألباب, that means very intelligent people. The first class of scholars. This we call أولي الألباب. So Allah says you have to think. When the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came to this dunya, actually he doesn't meet everything in this dunya as a materials. Did you see any airplane at the time of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ? Did you see any proper Quran like this book at the time of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ? Did you see this mobile phone? No. So what we should do, as an intelligent Muslim, you have to think. If that thing support Islam, support Muslimin, support people, yes. If that thing has benefit for mankind, yes, go ahead. It's halal. If that thing has any trouble or affect the mankind, yes, it's haram. And there is amazing rule. Please remember this 3 words. Hadith, this is 3 words, hadith, and very important rule in Islam. What is this 3 words? What are these 3 words? لا ضرر ولا ضرار. Say with me, please. لا ضرر ولا ضرار. Again, لا ضرر ولا ضرار. What does that mean? That means, O Muslim, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, don't get any trouble in your life or your body, and don't make any trouble with other people. Look at these 3 words. As I said, important rule in our life. As a Muslim, I have to care for myself. I will not put myself in the bad position. Did you see anyone drink alcohol and he will be like a clever person? Even those who drink alcohol, they knew this alcohol is very bad. But they have a lot of troubles in their life. To forget these problems and troubles, they drink alcohol to go outside their life. Same who get drunk, brothers. Wallahi, this is the point. And they knew this alcohol and this drug will take them to death with bad situation. But Shaitan, his job to encourage mankind to be with him in the fire. This is his job. Now let us go back to the hadith. The Prophet Muhammad said, كل شراب أسكر فهو حرام. All drinks that produce intoxication are haram, forbidden. Ya Rasulullah, we have this kind of drink, beer. What happened now? Again, brothers, Shaitan with his team are working 24 hours 7. 24 hours, 7 days. No rest with Shaitan with his team. Not like us. We do some worship 2 hours and we get rest 22 hours. Does that make sense? Shaitan, no, it's really active. Shaitan, so the Muslim recognize this hadith and avoid alcohol. Okay, I will make alcohol or wines with different names. Focus. Instead of to say this wine, say this beer, this the liquid of sha'ir, mashroob sha'ir, this different name. The materials, same. Do you understand? So Muslim now, go to Saudi Arabia, go to Emirat, go to all Muslim countries, you will find in the shop this beer shit, nothing. The point I gave a class, I think 18 years ago in Damascus, the scholars in France, not in Muslim country, did test for this beer. They found who drink 5 bottles of beer exactly as a one who drink 2 or 3 millimeters from wine. Do you understand? Is that halal or haram? Small amount or big amount in Islam are haram. So this shows us, brothers, as an intelligent person. Yes, we go to restaurants, some brother, they give us this fizzy drink. Is that haram? I cannot say haram. Because if I say haram, I have to give evidence. If the scholar said 100% is bad thing for our bodies, yes, haram. But if you ask me, I'll say I dislike that. Reject it. Maybe you want like little bit, no problem. But as some people, they keep this fizzy drink with them 24 hours as well, in their cars, in their house, after food, after any eating, they need fizzy drink. This is haram for those people. Why? Because when I keep a drink from this kind of drink, it will affect my body. Same situation with smoking. Same situation with shisha. Do you understand me, brothers? With all respect, shisha, smoking, alcohol, in my opinion, same. I say this story, Allah is witness. Old man from my relative, he used to drink, he used to get shisha every Thursday. In Arabic country, Thursday, Friday is the best time for holiday. Like here, Friday, Saturday. This person, every Thursday, he used to get shisha with his friend, his relatives. When he's age 44, get heart attack. Subhanallah. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless you. When he's age 44, he had heart attack. The doctor said, "You're still young. What happened?" When they do scan for his lungs, they found his lungs very dark. He said, "What are you doing? What is your job?" He said, "My job is builder." "What are you doing?" He said, "I get shisha every 2 3 days." Listen, brothers. The doctor said, if you want to stay in the alive, you have to leave this shisha. He left this shisha 20 years. When he's age 64, he get heart attack again. And they checked his lungs. They found his lungs still dark. Allah is witness. This is from the doctor I heard. What does that mean, brothers? That means no doubt this way is wrong. Cigarette is wrong, haram. Do you find any benefit for that? Shaykh, I feel angry, I will feel relaxed with this. Wallahi, exactly as the one when he said, listen, Shaykh, I'm in the hard situation, I get some haram money. I stole some haram money. Is that allowed? My wife in the hospital, my son in the hospital, I stole some money. Is that allowed? Shaykh, I don't have wife, I did zina. Is that allowed? I'm asking you, brother, is that allowed? No. Same. If you want to get relaxed, Allah didn't say in the Quran, if you want to get relaxed, get some cigarette and feel happy. He said, go and pray 2 rak'ah or go and do dhikr. This make you relax. Do you understand me, brothers? This is very important hadith. Same, listen now. For any bad habit, you find some people, they get habit in their life. Every day he has to go with his friend to sit and play this card play. They find every night. Trust me, every night. Some families contact with me. Her husband is doctor. He finish his work, get dinner, and go to play card with his friend. This lady, she said, I meet him maybe few minutes every day. What is this life? Allah is witness, all his children on the wrong way. He's educated person, he's doctor, his income very high. So this play is forbidden, already forbidden. But let's say this play for 5-10 minutes with family, no problem. But this play for that person is 100% forbidden. Do you understand? Play football. All his time, play football. Is this your job? Now this main job for many players. But is this your job? No. Spend a lot of time with this, yes. This time, long time will make your playing is forbidden. Do you understand this point, brothers? Don't think Shaykh Fadi will make everything forbidden. No, I said. Now the question, you know when some people get heart attack, they need to put some stain inside their veins. What is the rule? The Shaykh, this question come to me, Shaykh, the material of this stain will contain the fat of pig, khinzir. And there is no any company made this without this pig fat. What is the rule here? 100% halal. 100% halal. Why? Because when we use this, brothers, when? In the critical sign, either the person will die or I will support him to keep alive. No, do it. Shaykh, how did you say that? All of us, we study in fiqh. If I am thirsty and I will die. I don't have any water. Suddenly a person does, and he has a wine, alcohol, and he found me. I'm in the last breath. I'm very thirsty. He took this wine and he gave me some sips. Is that halal or haram? 100% halal. Why? To keep this person alive. You understand this point? So this is why I said we have to think. Like now, this question as well, Shaykh, what is the rule of this perfume? Now if you find, majority people they use this perfume and this perfume contain alcohol as well. What is the rule of that? Listen what I would say. If you have nice atur, not heavy one, this is the best. If you don't have, and someone give you this perfume to change the smell of your body, or you have meeting or you have something, no problem to use it. Why? Because when you put this perfume, actually the alcohol will gone quickly, with after 5-6 minutes. Will not stuck on your body or your clothes. But the scholar said, if you come to pray, don't use it. If you have meeting, if you have meeting with your wife, with the friends, do it, no problem. But if you want to pray, don't put from this perfume. That's nice. Do you understand this point, brothers? This is what Allah and the Prophet Muhammad taught us. So what is the great idea that we should learn now? Let's say I don't have water, but I have tank of wine. I want to do wudu. Is that allowed to do wudu with this wine? Is that allowed? No. Do tayammum better than to do wudu with this wine. Okay? Now I have this wine. Focus with this point. Let's say one friend, it happened here. My friend, he went to Leeds to buy a car. When he buy a car, the seller there, the company, he used to gift everyone he will get expensive car with a bottle of wine. He put it on top of the car and he make decoration. When my friend get his car, he said, what is this? He said, this is gift from me for you. He said, sorry brother, I'm Muslim. He said, do what you want to do. Is that allowed to sell this wine? 100% no. If he asked me, I would say, don't touch it. Say to that seller, please take your wine. Thank you, I accept your gift, but take your wine. I don't need it. Otherwise, I will throw it. Do you understand this point, brother? Something forbidden, forbidden. I don't need to think, shall I do this if I get the money and I will put it in the masjid? We don't need this money, brothers. Listen to this amazing rule for all of us, not with wine. Any money. Please keep this to teach other people as well. Any money come from haram way in the fire. Any money come from haram way in fire. Any money I get from haram way, I feed my children, these children in the fire. They get strong body from this money, from this food, in the fire. Inna Allah tayyib. Allah is clean and nice. وَلَا يُرْضَى إِلَّا طَيِّبًا. And Allah doesn't accept anything from dirty way. Anything. Shaykh, this £500,000 from lottery, this person get £500,000 from lottery, and he want to build masjid, Shaykh. Masjid, £500,000. We don't need it. And Allah doesn't accept this masjid. Do you understand this point? So keep this point in your head. May Allah bless all of us with beneficial knowledge, and may Allah accept our class for the sake of Him. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I am sure you have a lot of questions, isn't it? Yes, who has a question? Bismillah.
Shaykh, you're speaking about halal haram. How do you help someone who's going through active addiction if they're addicted to something?
Actually, these hard things, brother, you know why? I met a lot of friends here who established, just example, restaurants. If you serve wine in the restaurant here, in these Europe countries, all people when they enter to get lunch or dinner, they drink wine with their food. And this wine will make the profits for the seller very high. Does that make sense? If you just sell the food, you will not get same benefit. And this encourages some Muslim, unfortunately. Brothers, I hope you listen now and on the YouTube. Wallahi, brother, don't feel happy for any penny from haram. Wallahi, as I said, if you get £1 million every month from haram way, make sure this money with you, with your family, with everything in the hellfire. In the hellfire, no doubt. I give you the hadith. Allah is pure, clean, nice. Allah will not accept anything from dirty way. Do you understand? So this is very important. Now, how can I advise them? You have to mention this ahadith. You have to mention, and this big test for us, because those people who do this work, you find them very rich. Big house, many houses, many restaurants, many. Wallahi, brothers, wallahi, I dislike to spend 1 minute like their life. 1 minute, 1 second. Again, brothers, small house, nice car, nice family, halal income, you are in the heaven. You are in the heaven. If you find there is doubt, not haram, there is doubt, I'm not sure if that income halal or haram, wallahi, this is why I said doubt. Don't think, reject that directly. Keep yourself pure to meet your Lord, who is pure. Does that make sense? This is what we should learn. Allah bless all of you. So we will advise them. If they don't accept, this is your choice. وَمَا عَلَى الرَّسُولِ إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ. I'll give you this nice story. When the Sahaba, just to know, brothers, the Sahaba used to drink wine like water. The Sahaba before Islam and at the beginning of Islam, they used to drink seriously. How we drink tea and coffee? Same. They used to drink this wine like tea and coffee in our time. When the Islam came, Allah knows this heart for them. He said, you don't pray if you get this wine or alcohol. How many prayers they have every day? 5 duty prayer. So let's say during the day you cannot drink. So they delay the drink till night time. When the Islam ordered them to stop that, this wine, this alcohol are forbidden. Listen what the Sahabi said, Wallahi, when the Qawla run in the road of Medina and he give now announce, wine is forbidden now, wine is forbidden now, wine is forbidden now. He said, Wallahi, I met some people, they put the bottle of wine in their lips like this. When you hear this is forbidden now, what we do now? We get some. As we see some people in Ramadan, we have 1 hour, nothing. Last few seconds when the adhan, I said this point, respected brothers, this point, show us if you have strong faith or weak faith. When the Sahaba heard this forbidden, directly threw it. He said, Wallahi, I saw like a river of wine in the road of Medina. They don't say, I will sell it to Jewish people, I will sell it to Jews, I will sell it to Christians. No, no, no. Throw it. Last week I mentioned about this person who attended his funeral, all army in his city. Why? Used to buy this wine and throw it in the bin. No doubt, this is forbidden. If they said, listen, if this wine, who carried the wine, Allah cursed 7 people for wine. 7 people, because of wine, Allah cursed them. Who are those? Who make this wine? Listen. Who sell this wine? Who buy this wine? Focus. Who attend at the place of this wine? Sheikh, if there is a restaurant, sell a wine, don't enter. Maybe next table has a wine. If you attend with them, Allah curse you. Who look at the wine? I taught my wife and my son. You know, now we go to Tesco, Lidl, every market, big market, there is special section for wines. Don't pass here, please. Don't pass here. Even, let's say, by mistake you pass. Do istighfar. And I used to see, if there is shop of wine, you know, some bottle of wine has a special decoration. You find some people, they stood up and looked at this. I said, stop. If you pass with any place or any shop for these bad actions, bad manners, don't pass slowly, quickly. Pass quickly. You understand? For any reason, this is the shelves of wine and this is the shelf of rice and milk or something. You want to pass here. Don't pass and stay, because all the curse of Allah comes on this place. Do you understand? Would you like to get some la'nah from Allah? So pass quickly and do istighfar. Do you understand this point? I visit Turkey, and in the famous place, you say Taqsim. This is famous area. Like when you say in London, you will go to famous area in London, like this. So my friend, he used to live in Turkey. He showed me the area here, here, here. And he said, Sheikh, this road especially for ladies who want to spend nice night. I said, please, go to opposite side. Go there. He said, what happened? I said, this is authentic hadith. If you pass at the area of those people who are astray, pass quickly. Because this area, the area of la'na of Allah, the curse of Allah will come there. Do you understand this point? So when you attend with the table or the place of what alcohol, you will get la'na. Who carry alcohol? Sheikh, I don't drink alcohol, but I work in the restaurant as a waiter. I have to carry this alcohol. Get la'na. Who put alcohol in the, Wallahi Sheikh, this is my job. Who put alcohol in the cups of la'na. Subhanallah. It's, do you know what they call in Arabic for wine and alcohol? Ummul khaba'ith. The mother of sins. The mother of sins. We have this story. A man has a 3 choices. Either you drink alcohol, or you do zina, or you kill this child. Like they brought the person, this lady has a baby. Either you drink alcohol, or you kill this baby, or you drink, or you do zina with this lady. Choice. That man said, do zina, big sin, and I affect other people. I killed the baby, is big sin as well. Okay, I will get alcohol. When he drank alcohol, he lost his control, he killed the baby, and he did zina as well. For that, the Prophet Muhammad give this alcohol nickname Ummul Khaba'ith, the mother of sins. If you do this, you can't do everything. I met here, I visited my friend one day. Wallahi, we prayed Taraweeh. It was Ramadan at that time. After Taraweeh, we sit and did dua, and we heard outside shouting. He said, Shaykh, come, please, just look at them. I saw, wallahi, 2, 3 massive men. They fighting. One of them on the road, they sit on the road and lay his body on the floor. I said, what happened? He said, drink alcohol. Look their situation. One of my friends, he swear by Allah, he saw a doctor who taught him in the university with bad situation when he drank alcohol. There is no point, brother. Last idea, respected brothers, wallahi, when Allah says, for anything forbidden, make sure that the best for us. When Allah says this is halal, make sure this is the best for us as well. Don't think, haram money, sheikh, big amount, I can't do tawbah after. You will not do tawbah. You will not get permission to do tawbah after this haram money. Do you understand? Allah bless you. Yes. Any question? Let us do dua, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. اللهم تقبل منا واقبلنا عافنا واعف عنا اغفر لنا وارحمنا اصلحنا واجبرنا اللهم ارضنا وارض عنا. Ya Allah, please accept this class for the sake of you. Ya Allah, please grant all of us with beneficial knowledge. Ya Allah, grant all of us with a strong faith. Ya Allah, please keep our heart, our tongue busy with your dhikr and salah ala Rasulillah. Ya Allah, we beg you this blessed time as you grant us with permission to attend this class. Please grant us to practice Islam perfectly, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, keep all of us away from all ways of haram, Ya Allah. And support us to do every single worship with best way, Ya Allah. Give us ikhlas, Ya Allah. Grant all of us with afiyah. Give us shifa, Ya Allah, in our bodies, our faith. Give all people in the nation of Rasulullah shifa and afiyah from your side, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wa alaykum as-salam. Allah bless all of you.